Hi guys, welcome. In this video, we are going to configure OSPF in multi-area in SROS. Okay, before starting, I request you all to subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get a latest video update. So this is the topology which we are going to use, and agenda is to make reachability of this loopback IP address on R5 and this loopback IP address on R6. We need to make a reachability between these, and we need to enable a OSPF in core in area 0 and in area 1 between R5 and R1 and in area 2 in R2 and R6. So let's start. First I'm going to configure OSPF between R5 and R1. Okay. Configure router OSPF area 1 we need to configure here. Area 1 interface to R1. So this is my interface towards R1. Okay. No shut we need to apply back. And one more interface we need to call in OSPF here is loopback interface. So show router interface. So loopback interface is not yet created. So first let me create the loopback interface quickly. Configure router interface loopback 1. Okay, and we need to give loopback to work it as a loopback, and IP address we need to give is 192.168.11.1/32. Sorry, here you need to give address. Okay, no shit, which is not required actually in loopback. So show router interface. So loopback is created. Configure router interface, router OSPF area 1 info. So interface loopback 1, no shit, back interface, system interface we need to call it as well, back info. Okay, back info. So OSPF is still shut down, so we'll do the no shut here. Okay, now OSPF is configured in R5, so now we need to go on R1. Configure router OSPF area 1. First we need to configure. Okay, interface to R5. Sorry, R5 back. Okay, so system interface I will going to call in area 0 for R1. So back no shut info. Okay, area 1 is created. Okay, so I have already configured here is area 0 is already configured in this uh, in OSPF in router 1. Okay, so no need to configure again. So show router OSPF neighbor. So now my neighborship with R2 and R5 is full. I think in R2 also it's configured in area 0. Show router OSPF neighbor, configure router OSPF info. So here also area 0 is already configured as a point to point link, so no need to configure it again. So I will configure OSPF between R2 and R6 in area 2. Area 2 interface to R6. Okay, back info back. Okay, now we need to go to R6. Configure router OSPF area 2 info interface to R2 back interface system back loopback we need to create show router interface. So quickly we can create a loopback interface here. Configure router interface allows loopback 1 address 192.168.22.1 slash 32 admin slash admin safe slash OSPF area. Sorry. So I'm working on multiple vendors, so sometimes there is a mismatch in commands. So now show router OSPF neighbor. Now it's full with the IPv with R2. Okay, now we need to check on R3. Configure router OSPF info. For R3, it's configured for area 0 only for system interface. So enter area 0 interface to R1, back interface to R4, back exit all show router OSPF neighbor. Okay, it's not came up with one show router. I think on one we have not configured interface. Info area 0 interface to R3, back show router OSPF neighbor. Now it's up with 3. Let's go on 4. Configure router OSPF neighbor. Configure router OSPF area 0 interface to R2, back interface to R3, back interface system back on R2. We need to check info. So R4 interface is not called here. So interface area 0 interface to R4 back, and R3 we forgot to call system interface. I think configure router OSPF area 0 info. Oh, system is already configured. Okay, here. So if you want to configure the point-to-point interface, how you can give it? And configure router interface to R1, and if you want to give point-to-point, just need to give interface. Sorry, we need to go on OSPF. Configure router OSPF area 0 interface R1 interface area 0 interface to R1, and if you want to give area network type, so just give interface type, whatever interface type you want to give. Okay, so now check show router OSPF area OSPF neighbor. Okay, now my R3 neighborship is up with 1 and is supposed to up with 4 as well. So let me check why it is not up with 4. Configure router OSPF info. So interface 4 is called here. Show router OSPF neighbor. Okay. Oh, no shutdown. I have forgot. Back and for look. It's still shut down. So no shutdown. Now see show router OSPF neighbor. So it's a R4 have neighborship with R2 and R3. Let's go on R3. Show router OSPF neighbor. R1 and R4 is up. Okay, on R1 show router OSPF neighbor. It's up between R2, R3 and R5. So go on R5 and exit all. Show router OSPF neighbor, and we need to check show router route table whether it's getting a IP address loopback route for loopback of R6. Okay. Still it's not getting from R6. Okay, so on R6 we need to check configure router OSPF. We have called the show router OSPF show router interface. Loopback 1 is down. Why is down? I will let you know. Configure router interface loopback 1, because I have not given here a loopback command, right? So in Nokia you need to, if you are creating a loopback interface, you need to specify it is a loopback. Now it will up. Show router interface. Now it is up. Okay, and now check on R5 whether he is learning the route or not. Now he is having the route for R6. Okay, so just ping it. One ping 192.168.22.1. So now we are able to ping R6 loopback address from R5. Let's check on R6. Configure router OS. Sorry. Show router OSPF neighbor. Okay, it's up. Show router route table. So we are having the route for R5. So let's ping it. Ping. So we are able to ping. So let's see some OSPF command show. So for seeing the neighbor, show router OSPF neighbor. For database, show router database. So router OSPF database. So you will get the complete database detail here. So show router OSPF database summary. Database router database type router. So you will get router as LSA. If you type summary, you will get summary LSA, and you will get a detail also here. So this is the detail of summary LSAs you can get for troubleshooting purpose. Similarly, for each and every LSA you can check a detail here. So guys, thank you. That's all in this video, and I am requesting again to subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get update of new videos. Also please share my videos as much as you can, so that I can get more likes and get motivated for doing more and more videos. Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye.